As teachers, we dream about our students having meaningful discussion in our classroom, but how do we do this in a structured way? Today, we will look at the instructional strategy, philosophical chairs. Remember, if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more instructional strategy videos. In this video, I will answer the questions: what is philosophical chairs? Why use philosophical chairs? And how to implement philosophical chairs. First, what is philosophical chairs? Philosophical chairs is a teaching technique that encourages students to engage in respectful dialogue and deep engagement into the subject matter. Why use philosophical chairs? It is a versatile way to get students speaking and listening to one another, and it can be used in any content area around a multitude of topics. Third, let's take a close look at how to implement this strategy. There are 3 steps to preparing philosophical chairs. Step 1, select a prompt that is relevant, controversial, and debatable. For example, should marijuana be legalized for recreational use in my state? Step 2, provide students with background information and resources. Here are some options for step 2. Facilitate a lesson on the topic, or allow students time to research on their own. Step 3, review the rules of engagement and norms for discussion. Prep your students on the next steps in the process of philosophical chairs. Here is a quick recap. Now, let's look at how to facilitate your first lesson. Set up the class in 3 areas for students to easily move into. You may want to consider having the 3 areas of desks face each other to encourage student discussion. Next, have students write their initial position and rationale. Have students move to the agree, disagree, and undecided side. Facilitate the discussion and keep track of time. Here is a quick recap on how to facilitate your first session of philosophical chairs. Set up the physical space and seating arrangement. Have students write their initial position and rationale. Have students move to agree, disagree, or undecided side. Facilitate the discussion and keep track of time. Lastly, assess. Here are 4 options for assessing students. Have students write a reflection on their experience. Use a rubric or checklist to evaluate students' performance. Provide feedback and praise the students. Debrief the discussion and address any issues. There are several benefits to philosophical chairs. First, it develops critical thinking and reasoning skills. It encourages open-mindedness and perspective taking. It fosters respectful and constructive dialogue. It enhances oral communication and listening skills. There are also some challenges to consider. It may require careful planning and preparation. It may generate strong emotions and conflict. It may be difficult to manage and monitor, and it may not suit all students and topics. And here are some tips for success. Start with simple and familiar topics. Model and practice the strategy with students. Use sentence stems and academic language scripts. Vary the format and duration of the activity. Incorporate technology and multimedia. I hope that philosophical chairs will be an instructional strategy that will engage your students in great discussion in the classroom. Thanks so much for joining us, and we hope you have a wonderful school year.